Now, we began getting reports into our newsroom of an active shooter situation around 6 o'clock this evening, but by 7 we had confirmed that Bartlett police were involved in a shooting at the Lowe's on Highway 64 there in Bartlett. That's where you'll find ABC 24's Lauren Turman, who's been gathering the details. So, Lauren, what can you tell us about the scene there now and what you see?
Good evening, Kevin. That's right. We're live here in Bartlett, right off of Highway 64, where we are learning more details at this hour about that officer-involved shooting, and also learning that the suspect in all of this is now dead. Now, before I tell you about those details, I want to take you to the scene that's going on right now. Literally a couple of seconds ago, an officer took down some of the crime scene tape as these officers and investigators are continuing to wrap this scene up. They've been out here since 5:45 p.m. and when that initial incident really happened, and they are now working through the debris and some of the remnants of this scene. You can see them huddled up there. They've been between this place and a little further to the left. You can see their mobile command center that Bartlett police officers have been working out of to try to investigate what the cause of all of this really was. Again, we are learning at this hour that the suspect had a knife and tried to stab an officer. Officers then fired back at that suspect and then at that point actually shot that person. That person was transported to the hospital and was at some point pronounced dead. So we are learning a lot more about what really led up to this incident. Now, we've been talking to a lot of people who have been passing through this area, saying that they weren't really sure of what happened, but they thought that this might have all stemmed from a shoplifting incident where that suspect ran to this Lowe's and ran to the parking lot between the Lowe's and this Longhorn Steakhouse right here. So we will be, of course, talking to you more about what might have led to this accident and really just talk more about this incident in totality and tell you what the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is telling us at this hour. And I, of course, will give you those details in a few minutes as we're learning them. But for now, live in Bartlett, I'm Lauren Turman, ABC 24 News. Back to you, Kevin.
All right. Thank you for that, Lauren. Now